who are you?
We are the Palma Violets.
And who's in the Palma Violets? Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Will.
And Will, who else do we have?
To my right, we have Chili.
Hello.
And then even further to my right, slightly behind to the right, is Harry Violent in the white denim.
Hello. And then to my left, I have Chili, but to my right, I have Sam.
To my right, I have Pete, and I am Sam.
And to my left, I have Harry Violent.
And you are the Palma Violets.
Oh, indeed, yeah, occasionally.
Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
I love it here.
And I love that you guys love Canada so much. You love Canada, don't you?
Well, when we got over it smelt nice. That was the first thing I noticed.
Like Oscar Peterson.
Definitely like Oscar Peterson.
And I think it's so amazing that you guys play such tribute to Canada. What can you tell the people? How did you discover the hot Nasties?
Oh, no way. Oh my God,
That's
amazing. No,
that's so good.
Don't touch. Basically, Hot Nasties, it was like a manager. There's this old punk website or something, and they got these old like reissues of you know what I mean? And anyway, one of the bands was this Hot Nasties, and
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
do you know much about them? Because they've got an amazing backstory, but I don't really know what it is. I haven't really researched it.
Warren Kinsella is the lead singer, and he later on wrote a book called Kicking Ass in Canadian Politics.
Brilliant. Well, I got to get that as well.
And as well, the Hot Nasties. I think it's so great. Like, you guys have been playing the Hot Nasties. Let's just step back here for a second. You're covering the Hot Nasties, which is incredible. Please tell me about covering the Hot Nasties every night. This is incredible.
It's hands down the best cover we've ever done. It's
Getting better as well, getting a lot better.
it's like it's such a tip that you can kind of get away with it in any situation.
And where have you played it?
Pretty much on the road.
As much as we can.
I want people to know about the Hot Nasties. You know, supposing they've got a tape like a record, but no one can find the record.
Every song we listened to on that EP is amazing as well. It's like some of the best punk songs or whatever that we've actually
4
heard.
songs, you know.
Do we get to keep this after the interview?
Well, actually, I do have something for you to keep. This particular record.
No.
This particular one, unfortunately, I can't give it to you because it was actually given to Joey Shithead of the punk rock band DOA when they played with the Hot Nasties in the 1980s. Notice it says like to Joey and has Joey's JS all over it. However, I do have a Hot Nasty-ish gift for you guys.
Oh,
So
wicked.
if anyone's going to find us something for the Hot Nasties, it's got to be you, because no one else even talked to us about them. So
And this can actually be attained because not just on the Collector Scum website, it has been reissued by Ugly Pop Records in Canada.
Okay, brilliant.
You can buy the reissue of this 7-inch. So you can get it elsewhere in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But there's one thing you can't get anywhere else. And right now I have a gift for you. My band, The Evaporators, right here. Here's my band, The Evaporators. On the back, we have a song that we did here called Barney Rubble Is My...
Double.
And that is originally by the...
Ronnie Rubble is my double.
By the Hot Nasties.
You see, we've only heard 4 songs.
You never would have heard that because it's from the Hot Nasties cassette.
Yes, I want the Hot Nasties cassette.
So here I'm giving you my band, The Evaporators, covering the Hot Nasties. But however, if you pull open this record, there's a bit of information. Pull open the record, if you would, there.
all fellow Hot Nasties fans as well.
Totally. If you pull it open, there is some information right there on the Hot Nasties for you to read.
Brilliant, man.
So there's a bit of Hot Nasty stuff. It's not original Hot Nasties recordings, but still kind of.
That's the great myth about the Hot Nasties.
And I can get you in touch with the lead singer too. Plus, you get to touch the record there.
Oh, I know that. That was the best surprise I've had in a long time, man.
And if you pull it out right there, check it out. The center of the record is really cool. Their logo is more hits than zits. And it's on the Social Blemish record label.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
So you guys got to ape that for your next release.
Definitely. 100%.
But again, it's incredible. You guys, the Palma Violets from Lambeth,
London.
are covering the Hot Nasties from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
I know.
You're playing it like at Coachella and all these different festivals, like in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. What has the reaction been to the Hot Nasties?
They love it.
San Fran, we had proper mosh pit going on for it, wasn't it? Like one of the best.
So there we have it. The whole interview spent talking about the Hot,
Nasties.
and that's the way it should be, right?
Should, because this usually interviews your same old boring stuff, but this has been amazing.
And you're the Palma Violets, and who just arrived right now? Could you please tell the people?
Guards.
Can you please introduce them?
This is guys. They're our support band. I can't remember most of their names, to be honest.
Arriving here at the Biltmore in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Yes.
I think it's really amazing. You guys cover the Gun Club,
Sex beat.
but sometimes you forget the words.
All the time.
We don't know the words. That's the thing.
It's awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, you make it your own.
So I was thinking, you don't really know the words, and you probably need some like inspiration. So I have another gift for you guys right here. It's the Nardwuar the Human Serviette Punk Rock Calendar.
Oh.
And if you open it up to the anointed page, what do we see when you open up to the anointed page?
To the
The anointed
Page.
There we have the Gun Club, so you can look at Jeffrey and Annie Unger all year round. Well, actually, specifically for June. That's a little gift for you guys to give that Gun Club flavor.
It's quite a good calendar.
Palma Violets, what is Cafe Vita? Because that shirt has showed up in a lot of interviews.
The yeah, it's they do the freshest fish in Swedish. Is Kalkan or Kalkan? Yeah, we went there and we said we're in a band, and he was like, I call paparazzi, and we just said no, thank you, and he gave us free T-shirts instead.
And we said we would plug it for him, and
he's promoted his tiny little restaurant.
How punk is Pete?
I don't know, he's quite a pillager, so I would say he's quite punk. But he doesn't realise it, which probably makes him more punk as well.
I would say, Pete, you're probably the punkest in the group, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
Pete, you play keyboards, right?
Yeah, I play keyboard.
You sit down.
I do sit down.
That is the punkest thing to do in a punk band, to sit down and play keyboard.
What means that you're not a synth player?
Sam, could you please explain again about Harry?
Harry is oh yeah, he's all right. He's just all right. He's an all right guy. He's coming on the road with us, and yeah, we've taken him under our wing, and yeah, we're basically just like I'm basically our father figure to him, and he needs some guidance in this world.
And
really.
Sam needs someone, because he finds human contact hard, so he needs someone who can just be there, just to let it all out. So.
Harry, you're an aggressive merch guy, aren't you? You are aggressive.
Called aggressive. I've been called assertive, but I like to think.
If you see people, you'll go up to them and drag them over, won't you?
Yeah, but that's mostly because I just like to make friends.
I think it's neat, though. Like the Nick Cave connection, and then you tried to do Thursday's Children.
yes, Thursday's children.
Paid on a Thursday.
Oh, fuck! How do you know that, man? Thursday's children. Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, we've got other names. What were the other ones?
Hunter gatherers. What?
Oozing. What was it? Oozing. Yeah, that was it.
What was that?
Using vaginal discharge. But that wasn't us, though. That was someone else.
Anything else you want to add to the people out there at all?
My favourite colour is turquoise.
All right. Well, thanks much, Palma Violets. Keep on rocking in the free world, and do 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 do.
Dun, dun. Oi, can I have that Hot Nasties record?
I want that.
Can I keep this? Okay, bro. Thank you, man.
Cheers.
But no, it's a freeze frame.
No, it feels to Chris Morris. He used to do stuff like this. I know the guy. Sushi!
Do you reckon you could get through your legs?
There's nothing in it anyway. I suppose for